Hello everyone, Adele Mitchell here, and I am going to be doing a reading for you today based on who is thinking about you. I have a deck of astrology cards here, so I'm going to pick up some astrology signs to really hone in on who is thinking about you. And I'm also going to dive into what they are thinking about you and why, okay? I just want to add that some of the stuff may really resonate with you, and then other things maybe not so much. But the most important part of this reading is that you are drawn to this video for a reason, and you are meant to know this information for what is going on with this person that you have been thinking about yourself, you know, who you have in mind for this reading and what it is that they want from you, or, you know, think about you in general. Okay, so we are going to start with just a few astrology signs here. And this astrology sign that comes up in each one of these cards may represent your person's sun, moon, or rising sign, or they may just be carrying that type of energy, which can happen when, you know, if you're a Virgo and you were raised by a Gemini, you have this like Gemini energy. It just happens in a reflective way. Okay, so the first card that has come forward is Aquarius. And the second card we have here is Capricorn. And Pisces. Whoa, okay. We're Sagittarius. We cover the whole winter season. Winter season in the U.S. Anyway. Okay, so with these astrology signs in mind, and this also may pertain to your astrology sign as well, which I would not be surprised if that was the case. The person that's thinking about you is wanting to kind of telepathically give you these messages. And we are going to get into those messages right now. I have another deck here. And you want to know what it is that they're thinking about you and the connection you share with them. This could be someone who you are romantically involved with, or a close friend. That's the vibe I'm picking up on for this person. Let's see what we have. Oh, there's one. So there's another one. Okay, we're going to pick out a couple of cards here. The first card is overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. And I'll just show you that card in just a moment here. But I want to speak on that because it looks like the person that you have in mind is thinking that there's something that the two of you need to overcome right now. That other card wanted to come on both of these. Okay, we'll get to those too. Overcoming obstacles. Something happened, whether it was a little bit of an argument, maybe a big argument, or something where miscommunication came about, or something that's not being said, okay? This could really reflect on those who are currently in the first stages of a relationship, or just getting into the talking phase or dating. You know, you're not going to be completely open with somebody that you just met. So the obstacle here in this card is going to represent, you know, that newness, right? It's not technically an obstacle, but it is something that the two of you are going to be moving past and through in due time. Okay, so but I'm definitely seeing that those who are more involved have just come over some type of block, okay, within the connection that they've been sharing with the person that they have in mind for this particular reading. And the person that you're thinking about Well, they're thinking the same thing. They're thinking that there needs to be something done, something changed that can help the two of you get past what you just experienced together. The next card is First Light, beginning a new cycle. Your person is thinking about, what can I do to make things better so we can, progress. This is showing like what you've been through in the recent past together is not working anymore. And that, I'm not talking about the relationship or the connection per se, but certain subjects that the two of you talk about that may get a little heated, or rub somebody the wrong way, or maybe somebody's really sensitive. And you know in your own mind that this is something that you really need to pull back on and maybe even work on yourself so you don't, keep triggering the person that's thinking about you, because they really want to get into this new cycle, this new way of being with you, so that the two of you can avoid obstacles that you just went through. Okay, so changing it up a little bit is going to be beneficial for the both of you. When it comes to people, that you've just met, going back to, somebody that you might be in the talking phase with, this is going to be them wanting to kind of turn a new leaf with you. So what they've done in the past with an ex, or someone that they had a falling out with, they want to be different this time around with you. So you're going to be seeing, new parts of them that are actually going to jive really well with you and your personality to help the two of you kind of move forward into the future, on the same page. And impasse, reflect and redirect your energy. The person that's been thinking about you is doing a lot of self-reflection lately. They're really looking at how they talk to others, how they act towards others, because they know that they've been doing and saying the same things to you, and it hasn't been bringing positivity to the relationship that you share. Okay, this could be a friend too. I'm really picking up on a friend vibe with this card. It looks like, they kind of have taken a step back in a way, and they're trying to see themselves from a different perspective. This is really going to be a good turnout for you and this person, because as they go into this self-reflection mode, they're going to find ways to communicate with you in a way that's clearer, more open, respecting boundaries, because that's another message that's coming up with this card that they haven't done in the past. They've kind of overstepped, with what they say, picking up on a filter, not quite being there. So, they are going to think a little bit more before they speak, and that's really what they're reflecting on here. For, the people that are getting into new connections, same thing. They're going through this time in their life where they're like, well, that didn't work in the past, so how can I change it so it works in the future with this person, which is you? And these are all the things that they've been thinking about lately. So suffice to say, their minds are really full right now. They are almost overthinking at this point. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. This really goes in alignment with the New Cycles card. Not only is your person thinking about, switching things up to be more positive, thinking more about you, what you want, what you need and desire, but they're also thinking about how they can change their actions to follow through with what they say and what they think. This takes a lot of energy and a lot of time too, because you're breaking cycles. The cycles we just saw a couple cards ago in the past, that is not an easy feat. Your person knows that when they say to you, I really want to be there for you. I want to support you. Those are wonderful things to hear, and it actually stirs up emotions that feel really comforting within us. But sometimes your person doesn't follow through with those words, and they don't show up. They don't, present themselves in a way where they are supportive. So these things they've been thinking about lately that they need to work on, and it looks like they're definitely going to be putting action behind their words. Okay, wandering path, enjoy the journey. Your person wants to have more beneficial times with you that bring to light happiness and joy. I'm picking up on memories with this card, so your person wants to make more memories with you, where the two of you can both look back on them and think, wow, wasn't that such a good time? My mate and I have a lot of those moments now. We've been together 20 years. And we still reflect on these, vacations, trips, experiences that we had that were just so much fun. Hi, Callie. So your person is thinking more like, you know what, maybe we need to get out more. Maybe we need to do more things together so we can have these one-on-one moments where we're both, feeling good about ourselves and each other, and creating these memories to look back on even years from now. And same goes to, the people that are just getting into the dating mode with their new person. This person's thinking the same things. They're kind of thinking about, the past and how they really missed not doing more with their ex, or not being there in a more supportive way, not conjuring up these beautiful memories that they know they could have put more effort into. So they're definitely thinking about doing that with you. And we have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. The person who's thinking about you has been talking about you to their fellow travelers. This is the Travelers deck, I believe. The Sacred Travelers Oracle cards. Okay, so their fellow travelers are their friends, their family members, the people that they feel like they can really confide in, the people that they share their deepest feelings with, that they don't necessarily feel like they can present to you right now or lately. What's beautiful about these connections that your person has with other people is that these people are supporting them. So when your person says, man, I really feel, or I really think like I should, do this for, my mate, or, it's been a really long time since, me and my friend, we laughed together, and I miss her. I feel like we're distancing. If you're thinking about a friend in this aspect, and this is the person that's thinking about you, the people that they are explaining this to are saying, you know what, you're right. Maybe you should plan, a little trip away together. Or, yeah, I heard that this new movie is coming out next Friday. Maybe you guys should, go catch that movie together. So their fellow travelers are supporting them in, them wanting to be more positive towards you and to grow with you. And lastly, we have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. The person who's thinking about you thinks that maybe they need to not talk so much, and maybe, let things unfold as they will, because at the beginning we have that conflict, right? It was overcoming obstacles. Sometimes when we talk too much. and that leads into more complications. So currently, right now, your person is thinking that the best approach towards you and the connection that you share is to take some time, not talk, grow some peace, grow some space, some distance, some time, because time can heal. Time can bring you into a new cycle, into a new horizon. And as your person is thinking that they need this time away from you, it's not that they're trying to avoid you. It's not that they're trying to, say, we're all done. Um, they're literally entering into a new space within their mind where they can think about thoughts that are based on how do I repair the obstacles, the hurdles that we were just through. How do I create better memories with this person and get back on a path to being happier together? Okay? Your person is thinking a lot right now. They are going down all different kinds of directions within their mind to try to smooth things over, to try to get back to a place that was good with you. And that, I know I keep going back to the people that, are curious about, the person that they're talking to or just started dating, because this is important too. This all pertains to anybody in any situation when it comes to the specific person that they're thinking about. And with the peace card, you may find that that person is taking some steps away because they're trying to figure out what worked in their last relationship, but more importantly, what didn't, and how they can change that so they can keep on a path with you that feels good and brings you to, more blessed moments that create beautiful memories. Whew, that was such good information, though. I love this for you. I want to thank you again for being a part of today's reading. I invite you back anytime, whenever you feel called to watch a video. It definitely has, something special for you, as I mentioned earlier. And I also invite you to subscribe to my channel so you can keep seeing my videos when they come up, along with my shorts, which will be all pick-a-cards. So I think you'll enjoy those as well. I wish you a very blessed week ahead, and stay safe. Love and light to you.